What is up, guys? It is Zach coming at you with another video. Today we are going to be reviewing Mario Party Superstars. Now, Mario Party Superstars is a game that you guys know I've been highly anticipating, and I know quite a few of you have been anticipating this review. So hopefully I make it well worth it to you. For those of you who are new to the channel, do make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff down below. It would truly mean a lot to me as I hopefully can grow my channel to up to 4,000 subscribers and beyond. And make sure to check out my Mario Party playlist. There's going to be a little card somewhere up there for you to go and check out my Mario Party playlist so you can see every single video I've made of Superstars, including gameplays I've done, and there will be more Mario Party content coming, so definitely stay tuned for that. Without any further ado though, I do want to get into this review, so without any further ado, let's get into it. The first good thing that they've done for Mario Party Superstars is honestly just the board game mode itself. The boards in Mario Party Superstars are absolutely amazing picks. They've chosen some of the best from the original 3 Mario Parties, and even though Peach's Birthday Cake is the weakest one of them, and I kind of wish there were other boards besides that one, they still chose some amazing boards, and each one of them is very unique in its playstyle, and overall they just did a great job choosing them. And not only that, but they look amazing too. Each of these boards have gone from a static image that the characters just walk on to these amazing 3D environments with beautiful lighting and graphics, and it just all looks so good. And of course, it feels great to be able to play a traditional Mario Party experience on the go. We kind of had that with Mario Party DS way back in 2007, but even then, I think Mario Party DS was very limited in what it could do, so Mario Party Superstars just actually realizes a full Mario Party experience that you can play at home, on the TV, as well as on the go, and honestly, it is really good. Also, the mini-games they selected for Mario Party Superstars is absolutely top tier. There are some exceptions, some weaker mini-games, particularly some mini-games they picked from Mario Party 1, like Tug of War and Castaways, but overall, the general selection is really good. And I feel like they represented most Mario Party games exceptionally well. The only ones I think they could have done better with are Mario Parties 7 through 10. Personally, there were only a few minigames selected from these ones, and some of the minigames they chose aren't the best picks for these ones, but nevertheless, I still think the minigame selection as a whole is really good, and is definitely even better than Mario Party the Top 100, in my personal opinion. Also, the minigames are visually impressive. Each one has been remade very faithfully, and they have never looked better, particularly ones like Leaf Leap. Looking at Leaf Leap from Mario Party 5 and then comparing it to Superstars, it's just night and day. Like, I expected these minigames to look better, obviously because it's an HD system, but they made these minigames really shine, and it's truly impressive to see how amazing these minigames look in HD. And a little touch that I liked is that each minigame came with its own song from the original game it came from. For those of you who played Mario Party the Top 100, the minigame songs weren't always the songs from the actual original game it came from. For example, Cajun Cookin' got the Gaming with Bowser song that was from Mario Party 6 that was used in Dizzy Rotisserie, so not every single game was matched with its correct song, but in Superstars, they corrected that. And it's really awesome that they did, because one of the biggest things they added here is that there's tons of stuff to unlock. You can go to the Toad shop and you can buy all the music from all the boards, all the mini games, and just listen to them. All of the music was created very faithfully and just about perfectly, and you can create like a favorites playlist, so you can have all your favorite minigame songs or just songs from Mario Party Superstars in general all right there on your favorites page. It's just so cool. And going back to the unlockables, you can get card backs, you can get some stickers that you can show online. There's just so much there that you can do. And speaking of the stickers, it's basically the return of taunts, and honestly, I loved taunts back in the older Mario Party games, so I'm so happy to see that kind of stuff return. Also, the online. The online is surprisingly good. I've had very few instances of lag, and the lag I have experienced has either been very minimal or didn't last long. And surprisingly, I have never faced a disconnect, which is rare for any Nintendo online game. So for this, I have to give a huge kudos to Nintendo and ND Cube for making an online experience that feels truly polished, and I cannot believe I am saying that about a Nintendo Switch game. Okay, the first bad thing I do have to say is I do personally wish there were more than 5 boards. They did a decent job of choosing the boards like I said, but not having boards like DK's Jungle Adventure, Western Land, Bowser Land, Spiny Desert, and Chilly Waters to me feels like an absolute crime. Seeing how Smash has dozens and dozens of maps and stages for you to play on and Superstars only has 5, I personally think that is a true shame. It personally makes me wish and hope that there is Mario Party Superstars DLC or free content that'll be added later on just so we can get some more content because, like I said, these boards look amazing and the fact that there's not more is really a shame. Next up is the economy of the game. Now this one's really only a big deal if you're a Mario Party fan, like a true Mario Party fan like I am, someone who's played the games, all of the games from the very original up to now and are very familiar with the game. Now, if you've played Super Mario Party, you kind of know how bad the economy was in that game, how many coins you got, and how low the prices were on stars and items and all that stuff. Now, it has been improved here. It has been much improved here. But that bar was already pretty low. You can get a bunch of coins in this game. Hell, I even got 70 coins alone from Hammer Drop once. 70 coins all for myself. And that wasn't even one of those bonus double coin mini games that you can get. And items are decently cheap, you know, some items like double dice being 5 coins and triple dice being 10 coins is pretty cheap, while not game breaking is still cheaper than it usually is, but for me, the big thing is the chomp call only being 7 or 6 coins depending on what place you're in. And to me, that's kind of like, that's a big game-changing item, you know, where you're changing the star. That's something that people could do almost every turn if they just buy up those items at the store, or land on a lucky space and get them. And personally, whenever I play with CPUs, they just love buying those. They'll even stock up on 2 or 3 of them for whatever reason. So I personally think Chomp Call should have been upwards of like 20 to 25 coins, to more so even out with the Golden Pipe. And then of course there's the lucky spaces. Now the lucky spaces weren't as big of an issue as I personally thought they would be, but they still get landed on a decent amount and do give out a lot. I see them give out chomp calls and lots of coins, and while this isn't a problem in itself, I do wish the items and things were priced more accordingly just based on how many coins are given out. Okay, this is just a minor nuisance complaint, but this is an issue I've had multiple times. So, in the minigame Mushroom Mix-Up, I've complained about this the few times I've played it because there have been instances where when the floor drops and I press A, sometimes my character, I don't know if they hover or if they're off the ground for a second, I press A once and the character will automatically ground pound, causing me to die. I don't know why this happens. I've heard a few YouTubers complain about this, you know, that they should have made the ground pound button a different button, but I've had this issue multiple times where I will just ground pound for no apparent reason. Hit the A button once and I will ground pound. Again, don't know why this happens, but it is an issue that I've personally had. Lastly, the online itself is great. Like I said, very minimal lag instances, no disconnects, it's honestly really good. But I honestly can't help but find the way it works to be a bit weird. You select whether or not you want to play online before opening up the game. So if you choose, let's say, offline play, and you do a bit of offline play by yourself, but then decide you want to go online, you can't just go to the friend house and connect to the internet. You have to go all the way back before the title screen, then go down and select online, then watch the intro cutscene again, and then go through the title screen. It just should have personally been simplified to where if you want to play online, you go to the friend house and connect online. I don't know why they added this really convoluted process, and it just makes going from offline to online or vice versa a real nuisance. And if you're online and your Switch goes into sleep mode, you're automatically disconnected from the online. So even if the Switch screen turns off for a second, you're automatically disconnected, which to me is a real nuisance. I really hope this is something they update because I just find it personally really annoying. So overall, this is the Mario Party game that I have personally been waiting for over 10 years. It's truly crazy that we finally got it, even with these small little gripes that I personally have with it. I still personally have to give this game an 8.75 out of 10. This game is just so amazing. It's a great Mario Party game for those of you who like the more traditional Mario Party style games as opposed to some of the newer stuff that NDCube has done. So I would like to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that stuff down below. Hit the little notification bell so you're notified of when I upload videos, and of course, check out the merch store. There's some cool ZakPak merch up on there for you to check out. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.